So today I'm going to be making a batch of our all-purpose gluten-free blend. The one thing that I want to point out is just these different ingredients. We've got 2 rice flours. We have a brown rice flour and we have a white rice flour. For our recipes, we found that Bob's Red Mill products really work wonderfully in our blends. As far as the white rice and the brown rice goes, these particular flours provide the right baseline of protein, starch, and flavor for our recipes. And since different starches absorb water, swell, and gel at different temperatures and to different degrees, enlisting another flour known as tapioca flour also became really important. That and the potato starch really creates the right amount of chew and structure, which is really important in baked goods. Again, we've got some brown rice flour, we have some white rice flour, we have our tapioca flour here, which is also known as tapioca starch. They are interchangeable. And then we have a potato starch here. Potato starch is different than potato flour, so you want to make sure that you get the potato starch. And then we have our milk powder. This is a non-fat dry milk powder, and it helps with browning in your recipes. Another thing about milk powders, they really are key to the blend success. They contribute proteins that help improve structure in our gluten-free baked goods, and of course, along with its sugars, undergo the Maillard browning reaction, which leads to more complex flavor. So this is what helps, in other words, it helps your baked goods brown up. Without it, they won't brown up as well. They'll taste less rich. You can certainly substitute this for soy milk powder if need be.